Hey everybody, it's Jamie with Parlez-Vous Crochet. So I figured I'd do like a little mini tutorial on how to make an earring. And I'm gonna start off, it looks like this. It's very simple. This video will most likely be done in two parts to show you how to put the part on to, put in your ear. But we're just gonna do this part today. So you're gonna need a little bracelet. It's about 2 inches. And you'll need your needle. This is a 2.0. Here, I don't know if you can really see. You can't. Oh, wait. There it is. 2.0. And then you'll need your like DMC size thread, any color you want. And you need a needle in the end and a pair of scissors. You guys know what scissors look like, so I won't show that. Okie dokie, so let's get started. This video is intended again for people who already know how to crochet. So you get started however you normally would start. And the first thing you're going to do is you are going to chain 6. After you chain your 6, you're going to slip stitch to join. Okay, so after you get your slip stitch there, you have your little hole there. Okay, kind of like how you start when you're making like a hat. Okay, and then pull your tails through. And you're going to chain 2. 1, 2. And because of the size earring that we're making, you're going to double crochet 13 in the ring. Okay, 13 double crochets into this hole here. So you already chained 2, so that's your 1. So now you're doing your next one is 2. I crochet slow. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. And you're crocheting over your tail. That's your 10th one. 11. Do it again. 11. 11. That's 12. 13. Sorry if I'm like super slow. Okay. So now you have your 13 there in the ring. You're going to slip stitch in the top of that chain 2 that you did in the beginning. Okay, so you find your hole there. I want to get in there. Okay, you're going to slip stitch there. After you slip stitch in the top of your chain, you're going to chain 2 again and double crochet in the same hole that you slip stitched in. Okay. And so now you're going to do 2 double crochets in each stitch around. And so because you started out with 13, you should have 26 stitches. And so right here, there's a stitch here. Make sure you don't miss that. It's kind of hidden. So right next to that is a stitch. Make sure you put 2 double crochets in each stitch all the way around. Kind of how when you make if you make a hat or slouchy hat or whatever, it's the same start. That's basically, sorry I'm itchy. It's the same principle. Very simple. We're just using that same principle and putting it around a bracelet to make an earring. Okay, so 2 double crochets in each stitch around. Hopefully I'm like in the camera good. Two double crochets in each stitch for a total of 26. Okay, so I'm putting 2 in each stitch. Hopefully this video ain't coming out too crazy. It's my first one. Trying to figure out how to do a tutorial. I have no editing software. I'm doing this with my iPhone. So sorry if it's coming across kind of slow. And just keep going around. And putting 2 double crochets in each stitch. Almost there. Got like 2 more to do. All right, coming around the mountain. Okay. Let's see, let's count how many I have here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, and there's your 26. Yay! Wouldn't that be something if I didn't have 26 and I'm on the camera? Okay, so after your 26, you're going to slip stitch in the top of that chain 2 that you did when you first started. Slip stitch there in the top. Okay, and then you're going to chain 2 again and double crochet in the same stitch. Just find that little hole there and just go back into that same stitch and double crochet. Okay. So the next part you are going to do 1 double crochet in the next. And then 2 in the next stitch. It's your increase row. Same concept when you're making like a hat. Okay. 1 in the next stitch. And 2 in the next. One in the next stitch. And 2 in the next. And 1 in the next stitch. And 2 in the next. I'm going to repeat that sequence all the way around. 2 in this stitch. 1 in this next stitch. And 2 in the next. You can always look back at your work if you forget what you're doing. 2 in that stitch. So 1 in the next stitch, and 2 in the next. My thread doesn't get tangled. Hold on just a second. I'm messing up here. I don't think you guys wanted to see all my legs and stuff on the camera either. Well, you did. Okay, so it's 1 in the next stitch. It's 1 in the next. And just repeating that same sequence all the way around until you get to the end of your work. If you're already there, you probably know what to do next already, because you have to go one more row of increases. We're almost finished. Okay, come around the mountain. 1 and 2. Alrighty, finally. For those waiting, I'm like, probably thinking she's slow. Okay, so this is what you're looking at so far. You just finished your row. And then you're going to slip stitch in the top of that chain 2 space that you did at the top. Slip stitch, and voila. Okay, so you need 1 more row of increases. So you're going to chain 2 again. You're going to double crochet in the same space. And you're going to do 1 double crochet in the next space. 1 in the next space. And then 2 in the next space. It's your increase row. So your sequence is 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, all the way around until you complete this row. Okay, so 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, and 2. Very easy pattern. If you already know how to crochet and you usually make hats and things, like I said before, it's pretty simple. It's just using a different, using it for a different purpose. Instead of making a hat, you're making an earring. So remember your sequence is 1, 1, 2 all the way around.